What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another college week in my life. If you're new, hello, hit the subscribe button. My name is Mckenzie and I post these hour-long videos every single Sunday. I am a fashion merchandising student at Kent State University and I live in the Alpha Phi house, if you guys didn't know. So anywho, it's Sunday, of course, and it is 12:30. Baseball is playing at 1, and of course, it's been beautiful all week, and because, you know, I want to go sit outside for 8 hours, now it's going to be crummy and rainy and gross. So I'm layered up like I usually am. Typically, I'll wear a long sleeve shirt underneath of a hoodie, and then I'll layer a flannel over top, and then this is the jacket I'm going to wear today. I've kind of been switching up my jacket game every week, but this week I'm wearing this one because it has a hood and it's raining and I don't have a rain jacket here, so this one kind of gives off parka vibes, but I've got the little hood. This is from Shein, and then I've got on black leggings. Like, this outfit really doesn't go, okay? And then I've got on my yellow Hunters because I brought them back and I haven't been able to wear them yet, so I'm gonna wear this yellow hat to go with to bring back the color. Like, the most random outfit. Our fridge has no sort of organization to it. Emily's not even here, so basically just my food in here, but I'm gonna heat up some shrimp pasta that I made last night. Yummy, yummy. It's also time to pack up my purse with a ton of snacks. I always bring popcorn because, okay, I'm really not a big snacker until I go to baseball, and then all I do is eat because there's nothing else to do, especially when you're gonna be there from 1 until 7. So I'm also bringing a couple goldfish. I always bring extra because Liv's there and sometimes she brings a friend. And then I've got gummy bears, and then I always like to bring something chocolate. So my mom got me Girl Scout cookies, so I think I'm just gonna bring the other sleeve of them. Obviously we're not gonna eat all this food, but I like to be stocked up just in case, because sometimes you're there for a long time. I'm also going to bring a pack of gum because the one in my purse is empty. I chew just anything from extra, honestly. And then I always have a Cliff Bar in my purse. And I'm also bringing a towel because I have a feeling that the bleachers are going to be wet since it rained last night. Got that. I've got a mask. And then I just bring a couple of waters. I just have the mini ones from downstairs. This feels like the most ridiculous mismatch outfit ever, but oh well, this is what I look like. I also just grabbed my umbrella. If you remember watching my college essentials back in the day, this was in that video because I used to use this umbrella every other day because it would always rain on my walk to class back in the day when you actually had to walk to classes. So just had to fish that out. And I also wanted to show you guys my like little Kate Spade key wallet thing. I never ever show you guys this, but it's so practical. I love having my wallet, my keys, like everything in the same spot, so I'll leave this linked down below as well. It was like $25 for Kate Spade, and it's a lifesaver. I genuinely think the last time I drove was Monday, so thank God my car started. Anyhow, I'm off. We're playing Dayton doubleheader. 1 o'clock for the first game, estimated 4 p.m. start for the second game. They lost the first game, won the second game, so we need to win these games in order to win the series, so. A really rough inning. We just walked 4 people home. So now it's tied with Mike up to bat. Well, maybe not. That was quick. Bye, Mike. Bye, Mike. This is my money on Colin these days. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500. There you go. Colin's second walk of the day. Guys, we just lost the most pathetic game you've ever seen in your whole life. Mike just went 0 for 4. Colin walked 3 times and then popped up, right? Yeah, not our day, but you know, there's a second game. We get to sit here for another 3.5 hours, so no worries. We are freezing and we are sucking. We are down by 4 in the 3rd inning. And no, we're not down by 4. The score is 0 to 4. And it is starting to pour, and bye. We need this walk. Don't even swing, just walk, Mike. Come on, Mike. Just walk. Play it safe. Unless this kid throws a strike. This ump is like so bad. He's gonna call anything a strike. You might as well just swing. 0 for 7. Walk it back, baby. I've done literally nothing since I got home besides clear out my closet. Liv came over and picked through some stuff and bought some stuff, and my little Logan is here right now picking through some stuff. Live action. I'll show you what she ended up picking, but I just, like, I got rid of a ton of stuff that I just want to get rid of here. I'm gonna do some sort of sale here before I go home, just because I want to lug as few things as possible back to Maryland, because you know, I don't, what's the point of bringing it home when I have plenty of friends here and sorority sisters and just people in Kent that want to buy it and stuff. So that is the plan. I also packed up about 2 IKEA bags worth of stuff that I do plan on taking home, but it's just kind of out of season, like jackets, snow boots, things like that. And I just zipped them up into blue IKEA bags and literally just shoved them underneath of this other bed. Like, everything's underneath there. And then I also hung up everything in my closet. So I finally got all those boxes off the ground, and my closet is looking a little bit better now. Just a little declutter for the night, but that's all. Alrighty peeps, we've got a jam-packed day ahead of us. I washed my hair, just gave it a good straighten, and did my makeup. I also got dressed. Today I'm wearing a cute little sweater vest from Shein. I've got a long sleeve bodysuit underneath, jeans from Express, and then these cute little two-tone booties from Shein. It's really chilly here right now. It's only like 37 degrees out, so I figured, you know, a couple of layers would be good today. I've got a very busy day. I am actually headed out in about 30 minutes to go meet a subscriber at Quench. Mike and I went there last week for acai bowls. She is coming to tour Kent today and asked if I would meet up with her, so I'm gonna do that. At 3:45 I have a call with Grubhub for my April partnership, and then at 8 o'clock I'm actually speaking on a panel for Bumble, and I'm gonna be talking with a couple of other girls all about how I got started with my YouTube channel and women's empowerment, how to be successful, all that kind of stuff. So busy day. I've also got to get a big blog post and YouTube video up. I'm gonna be working on that kind of stuff in between, but just a busy work day. Figured I'd catch up with you guys, show you what I'm wearing, and kind of get the day started. Just both got the dragon fruit. We're at Quench again. Here's what it looks like. I am back home now, and I would give my bowl an 8 out of 10 today. The last time I gave it a 7. This one I liked a little bit better. I like split the acai and the pitaya, and I liked the flavor of like the actual base a lot more. But this one didn't have peanut butter and the last one did, and I definitely like having the peanut butter in it, but it was good. Ava, if you're watching this, it was so good to meet you. I hope you end up choosing Kent. I love doing these, you guys know, so if you ever have a visit or a tour to Kent and you want to pick my brain, hear a little bit more about the fashion program, Greek life, all that kind of stuff, just shoot me a message over on Instagram at @StyleByMckenzie. I will respond to you and we can work something out if I'm free and available. So anywho, I am back home now, and I need to get working on today's blog post. I just started like working on the skeleton, which is like typically when I just import the photos and kind of like plan out, I guess, like the base of it. So now I need to actually go through and start typing. It's 2:15 right now, so I'll be doing this until my Grubhub meeting. Holy cow, this blog post took me forever, but I am proud and pleased and so excited to get this up. So, like I said, I shared photos in all of these mirror style, and then I write a little blurb. I link every single individual piece and share the outfit details right underneath of that. So these are some of my most well-performing blog posts because I make it so easy to shop. Like literally, if you wanted my shoes, all you do is click right there, right underneath the outfit, and it will open up into a tab with them for you. So there are 25 different outfit ideas. I mean, this blog post just keeps going and going and going and going and going. And I'm just proud of it, you know? These blog posts, although they take forever, they just feel rewarding to post. And then I also got out my YouTube video. It just premiered at 6, like I said. And then I also made this little graphic so that you can pin this post for later, refer back to it, and left some links. YouTube video's doing well so far. It's already got 336 views, and I've got some comments to respond to. I'm popping popcorn right now, but just shared all of these outfits to my Instagram stories and saved them to a highlight. And then I also got up an Instagram photo and said 1 through 10, comment your fave. This took me all day, but feels good to be done with. Popcorn time. I just need a little snack before I hop on this call. Popcorn, and then I add a little bit of salt. And then usually I do M&Ms, but it's Cadbury egg season, so I'm gonna shake in a few of those. I like when they get all melty. Delicious. Perfect little snack.
I have a question for, I guess, anyone. But it's kind of going off of what you were just saying, Mckenzie, but how did you grow your following? And like, once you started putting it out there, like, keep, getting people to, with like getting over the fear of being judged or failing, if that makes sense.
So I always say success is not linear, like at all. Like actually, in order to succeed, you have to fail first. It's part of the recipe, it's part of the journey. So if you are going and you haven't had like a bump, you haven't been like put on your knees yet, like you haven't tripped, well, you better worry, because that's part of the process. Like, it's coming. If it hasn't happened already, it's coming. Like, part of it is that you're gonna get knocked down. And I spent so much time at those beginning years of high school, my freshman, sophomore year, kind of carrying what other people said. Now, granted, I never, like, the day I launched my blog, people knew about it. I wasn't like, oh my God, screaming it off the rooftops, but I just, like, I never hid it from anyone. I just let people find out. And nowadays, if you meet me, it's hard not to know that within the first 10 minutes of meeting me. Like, Natalie can attest to that. Like, that's who I am here. So I think it comes with time, especially because I was in high school, that like growing the platforms came really slow for me, because it was family members that wanted to keep up with me and friends that were trying to be supportive, but I wasn't really posting like any content that people were searching for necessarily. I was just doing it because I loved it, which was great, because although other people weren't finding my content, I was finding myself, and that was so important, because it's what made me realize, like, I want to go into fashion, I want to go to Ken. And those were crucial things, because once I got to Ken, that is when my following blew up. Last year, my freshman year of college, was when like my whole life like really flipped upside down, and I took this from a hobby to a full-time job where I'm able to financially support myself and do this after college. And I like remember those times in high school where I was like, okay, I'm coming up on 3 years and I feel like I'm stuck. I'm in the same place. Like, what is the purpose for that? Well, the purpose for that was to like, go through it, make me realize I want to go to college, because when I came to college was when it was gonna all like come together and come full circle. So you cannot give up at the beginning, because if you give up, like, then you really aren't getting anywhere. Like, that doesn't solve anything. If you quit now, then you're quitting before the good part. Like, that's like closing the book, like, before you read the last page. You can't do that. So, I always say, like, push through it. People are gonna be mean regardless, so just keep at it. And the right people come at the right time. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Your time is coming. If you keep working hard and posting consistently and staying true to yourself, there is literally no way that it will not come full circle for you at one point. Like, it will, I promise. But like, you have to trust that and keep believing in yourself in that way, I guess. It is. Sophia and Griffith are here because I just brought a bunch of mail up from downstairs. Don't look at my address. A bunch of stuff from downstairs, and they're gonna sit here while I unbox it and tell me about their wonderful weekend. Yeah. Because I haven't seen either of them. I'm sick right now. Also, my Bumble thing just went so well. The other 3 girls that spoke with me were super nice, and I always feel motivated afterwards, pumped up. Just pumped up, ready to chase those dreams, baby. Homies, I just got a crap ton of flare jeans in the mail. Like, actually, look at how many pairs, okay? We got blue, we got yellow. Like, what is this, 7th grade, Mckenzie? I was just clearly on some sort of, color jean kick. I got these super wide leg pants. Like, I just feel my mom cringing. I got these pink and white tie-dye flares. All these are denim, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I also got these white ones. Like, what is my issue? These will all be in a haul very soon. I also got a couple pairs of shorts because it's starting to be a warm out. And I got a bunch of other cute, fun, awesome things from Fashion Nova. And then I've got a big box of swimsuits from Romwe because my first Romwe haul of the year is coming soon. Ripping off my eyelashes now, about to take a shower. Big day tomorrow, we're getting the vaccine. Rise and shine, everybody. It's a big day. It's Tuesday, 9 a.m. Been up for about half an hour. I have got an advising appointment at 11. I'm going to get my vaccine at 12:30. And then at 4 o'clock, I have a call for a little interview with a magazine here at Kent, talking about Style by McKenzie, what I do, you know, the same kind of interview I feel like I have every week. And I have got class at 2. I've got a lot of schoolwork to get done today. It's supposed to be 70 out, so I'm hoping I can head up to the balcony to get my stuff done. So I decided to wear this cute little biker shorts and t-shirt set from White Fox Boutique. Cute little sage green. We've got a little bit of white cursive right there. And then I'm going, because it's not really like 70 degrees outside right now. Right now it's actually like 50 degrees outside. So I'm just gonna wear this white hoodie over top, this zip up. I wear this zip up a ton. It's from Shein. I'll leave it linked down below. And then I'm planning on wearing white high top Converse with it. So I'm gonna wear these white little frilly socks because I want the little frills to peek out over top. Let's get the day going, everybody. I usually hate Tuesdays, so we are going to try to make this a good one. In the kitchen, chefing up, everybody. Today, I'm doing 1.5 pieces of bacon, and I'm doing a blueberry bagel, and then I'm gonna do 1 scrambled egg. Sometimes I do 2, sometimes I do 1, just kind of depends on my mood. And then I'm only gonna do 1 because I also have some hash browns to make up today. This is pure perfection. No way you can have a bad day with a bagel sandwich that looks like that. Holy cow. I'm just gonna log on, have a conversation with my advisor. We're gonna be talking about my study abroad plans and setting up my schedule for my senior year of college, which is actually crazy to think about. If you didn't know, right now I'm graduating a semester early, so right now I'm kind of in the midst of my junior year, but it's my second year here, so I have the hiccups right now, sorry. So yeah, we're gonna chit chat, let you know how it goes. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, guys, my advisor was just so nice and she just made me feel so good. So it's officially set. I will be studying abroad fall 2022, and I also just got my schedule for fall 2021. So I will be taking planning and buying, professional seminar, fashion forecasting, computer apps in retailing, and product development in the fall. And then in the spring, I will take seminar, textile and apparel, fashion marketing, fashion publishing, Florence orientation, and then I'll have to take 1 elective course within the fashion school, and then I'll be abroad, which is crazy to think. We're halfway through college, baby. Feeling good. It's 11:30 now. Getting a little planning sesh in and working on a to-do list for the next couple of days. I love doing this on my computer so I can just kind of like move things around like as I'm trying to plan out what I'm gonna be doing for the next few days. A little less scary than like writing things out on pen and paper. So that's what's up. Gonna be a busy few days. Gotta put my shoes on. Let's go get vaccinated, baby. I love my platform Converse. Like, I never thought I would be a Converse girl ever again. And then I got a black pair for Christmas, and I ordered my white pair literally like a few weeks after that because everyone has been wearing them. All my college friends had them, and I was like, fine, I'll hop on the bandwagon. And like, I literally wear them, I would say at least twice a week, which may not seem like a lot to you guys, but I have tons of shoes. Like, I probably have at least 50 pairs of shoes just at this house alone. Like, at home I have tons too, so that's a lot for me. I just think they go with everything. They look so stinking cute. I'm also going to grab a purse. If you guys know me, you know my little purse corner is always insane because I have the same bag in 100 colors. I'm gonna grab this one, but I'm eating some chicken nuggets before I leave. I got Chick-fil-A sauce too. Just ate some Straubs, headed to the field house to get my vaccine, baby. If you go to Ken, I highly encourage you to read your email because they've sent out tons of different emails about how to get vaccinated, how to set up an appointment, all that kind of stuff. So it's a beautiful day to save lives, everybody. Here we go. At the field house, and basically this is like where track and like indoor sports practice. And there are so many people here. I have not been around this many people in so long. And you come in, you check in, give them your appointment time, you sit for about 15 minutes, then they take you get your shot. They have all 3 vaccines here. I got the Moderna, and then you come and you sit in a little chair for about 15 minutes. And after I'm done sitting here, I'll go back there and schedule a second appointment time for my like second round. But I wish you guys could see how many people are here, but they are doing it so efficiently and it's moving really, really fast. So we are done. We are vaccinated. I have to come back in 4 weeks, but it's 1:22 right now. Took about 45 minutes from the time I parked, got in, got the shot, and sat and waited to make sure I had no extreme side effects within the first 15 minutes. So now I'm actually headed to Insomnia Cookies because I'm going to take a photo for my Grubhub campaign before class starts, but feeling good. Go do your part. Okay, ran to Insomnia and picked up some cookies, snapped a photo outside with the help of our president, Natalie. I love Nat, you guys see her all the time. And then I came in and took a couple more photos with them. I got a mint chocolate one. I got a white chocolate macadamia, but I gave that to Nat for helping me. A double chocolatey chunk, a sugar cookie. They have the best peanut butter. And then I got a giant salted caramel. And we're gonna try that out. I hope that one's good. It is so beautiful outside. I am up on the balcony. That is the study room right there. So I'm literally just sitting outside. I've got my legs propped up and I am currently in fashion apparel analysis class taking notes on brand transparency. It's a little windy, but oh my gosh, it feels so good. I have my AirPods in, which is why you can't hear my professor talking, but I ended up coming into the study room just because people were getting a little rowdy outside. A lot of people are outside listening to music, enjoying the weather. I don't blame them, but I just wrapped up apparel analysis and I just pulled up a lecture for my branding class on communication, brand hijacking, and technology. This is a really short and sweet lecture, only 15 slides, and I'm waiting on a call from someone here at Kent who is going to be interviewing me. In the meantime, I'll just be taking notes on this PowerPoint.
Basically, it's when a brand is meant to target a specific market segment and user group, it gets picked up by something and becomes maybe more popularized.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? Write for about 2 hours every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then from there, edit a video, get a YouTube video published. I spend at least an hour a day probably responding to emails. I spend a huge chunk of my day in emails, sifting back with brands, like negotiating different deals, signing contracts, sending invoices, saying no to people that just don't align with my brand. And then from there, I'll head over to Instagram, get a Instagram photo up almost every single day, post to my stories, respond to DMs. That's a huge time thing. Usually the last thing I get to, as you probably have realized. I already knew that this PowerPoint was going to be a little bit shorter than our average one, but it was really short, just a page and a half of notes because she had a bunch of different links throughout so that we could watch a few different videos and read a few different articles talking about RFID blocking and all of these other like different things that, you know, the lecture covered. So we talked about beaming, audio targeting, possibilities and challenges of the different blocking and hijacking. And then I actually completed the first of the 2 lectures last week, so I was a little bit ahead as it was. We've got a discussion board opening up for this tomorrow, but I am done with branding for the day. It's actually 4:50 already. Where does the day go? I feel like these days are just flying by, but it's so beautiful out right now. I'm just so happy. It's putting me in the best mood. But anywho, my little Logan is coming over for Taco Tuesday downstairs. She should be here any second. We are going to eat, go for a walk afterwards, and then after that, I'm gonna get back to homework and finish up my marketing lecture. So yeah, not done with homework for the day, but gonna take a little intermission. Griffith is on her quest to healthy eating with her salad. Yep. You are an inspiration to us all. We just ate tacos and I brought my camera downstairs and I totally forgot to vlog. Look who's here.
She has a lot of energy. She had insomnia cookies.
Hyped up on that sugar. I'm wearing my glasses. We're on a rock.
I vlogged it.
We just walked a mile and a half and they just put me in the baby swing.
She fit like a glove.
What's the name of this trail? Portage County.
Hike and bike.
Hike and bike. It goes really far. A lot of parking. Say hi. You could be in my March Moments tomorrow. Nice. Woke up feeling absolutely awful. So I am starting my morning off with a bubble bath, which I never do. Oh, good morning guys. It is Wednesday morning, 9:55, and I feel like absolute shit this morning. I felt very fine when I went to bed last night. No symptoms, nothing. My arm was starting to get like progressively sore throughout the day, especially in the night as I was hanging with a few friends, but I was like, okay. Went to bed, and at 4 a.m. I woke up like just feeling so flu-like. I had the chills. My body just like ached, and my head felt so heavy, and I like tossed and turned until like 9 a.m. this morning, just kind of like falling in and out of sleep. So I woke up and took that bath, and just to kind of like relax my body. Like my body just feels like so sensitive to the touch. I'm not really cold anymore, but you know when your skin just like you touch it yourself and you're like, I just feel gross. My allergies have been really acting up the last few days, so I think part of that is why my head feels so heavy. And I also read this article this morning that said COVID vaccine side effects vary obviously depending on a person's age, sex, health status. Women and younger adults tend to have more side effects, and side effects are generally more pronounced after the second dose than the first, unless you have had COVID already, and then they say your symptoms are worse the first shot rather than the second. So I had COVID in October, which explains why after the first shot. And then it also said that nearly 92% of participants in Moderna's clinical trial developed the side effect of pain at the injection site, so yes. And then it said around 65% of vaccine recipients in Moderna's trials developed fatigue. I just kind of feel tired right now. It said in Moderna's trial, around 5 times as many participants developed chills after their second dose than their first. Fevers were also far more common among second dose recipients than first dose recipients in both trials. I didn't have a fever this morning, I just checked and I'm 98.5, but I don't know, so I'm just gonna kind of take it easy today. It's nice that it is really gross out right now anyways. I was hoping that I could film today, but it's looking like it's supposed to be very dark outside. I even have my light on right now because it's really dreary and wet out, so I'm just going to get some homework and get a blog post, YouTube video. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, switch around my schedule, do some more things from bed. So my first order of business this morning is editing this White Fox boutique haul. I've got to add a couple of more things and let this process to YouTube, add the tags, and send this over for review. Hoping to get this up at some point this week and get approval from the brand. And then I also am working on my little Grubhub campaign for the month of April. I just added all of the tags and created my slides for the April campaign, and I am going ahead and submitting these posts and socials into their little portal for approval. And then I also went ahead and made the thumbnail for that video. Hopping on a quick little call at noon. My call with Grubhub ended at 1, and then I did a bunch of different email related things, and then I came up to the study room, of course, and I've been sitting here working on my March 2021 recap plus favorites. I love writing these, but they end up taking me pretty long. It is 4:45 and I just now wrapped this up, so almost 3 hours to write this, link everything, add the photos. I talked a lot about my awesome month of growth in March, and then I shared a bunch of April goals and manifestations. I'm really hoping to hit 50,000 subscribers in the month of April. Shared a little recap of my trip with Madison and some other fun things that have been going on this month, and I realized that I actually did so much this month. I know that it feels like my days are kind of the same same every day, but when I was looking back at it, I was like, wow, this was a very full, jam-packed week. So, I mean, month, not week. As you can tell, my brain is mush right now, but I'm about to head over to Instagram and get an Instagram photo up. I want to link this to my stories and kind of check off these like few random things on my to-do list before going down for dinner. Dinner time at the Manch.
Your competitors are going to charge for the product. You can't do that. That's illegal price fixing. In October of 2020, Pilgrim's Pride agreed to pay $110 million to settle.
I came back up to the study room after dinner and wrapped up my marketing lecture. I really wanted to get this done yesterday, but the day just kind of got away from me, so I sat down and took all of those notes. Today we learned a bunch of different like equations in marketing, and we talked about bait and switch. We talked about different retailers, quantity discounts, all the different kinds of discounts. Then we had our one page of marketing in the news notes. So wrapping this up. I just heated up an insomnia cookie and crushed it up and put it in the rest of this chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. And I'm watching a YouTube video. This is Bay Bay Hey. Just kicking back. Time for a little unboxing. I have a big partnership with Amazon coming up in the next couple of weeks. I am filming a haul with some goodies, and I had a ton of it come today in the mail. So all of this is going to be in a separate video, but I'll give you guys a little sneak peek now. I got these amazing white Reebok sneakers. Look at how cute these are. They honestly kind of take me back to my cheer days. I don't know why. They kind of remind me of cheer shoes in a way. And I've got just a bunch of fun summer-ish kind of pieces. I'm still waiting on a couple of things to come in. I thought I Amazon Primed everything, but it seems like a couple of things are taking a little bit longer than I expected. But I did pick up some super cute beachy, spring break vibe kind of items. So that is very exciting. We are doing a little self-care tonight. I just washed my hair, shaved, exfoliated, and now I am about to self-tan. I will leave my self-tanner linked down below. I use the Tanologist Mousse, and I use the shade medium, and then I also use the face drops, and I've just got a little mitt here. I usually use the mitt on my body, and then on my face I'll just do normal. And then I'm also going to do my Nova Shine tonight and whiten my teeth for about 30 minutes. I'm sorry, is this an April Fool's prank? That is snow on April 1st. Oh my god. Sorry, can someone please explain how it is already Thursday and April 1st? That is insane to me. Time literally flies here in college. Like, the days feel normal / slow, but the weeks fly. So you did just see me put on the exact same sweatsuit I wore yesterday from White Fox, and it's because tonight is my ex-roomie Griffith's birthday, and we are celebrating. We are throwing like a little, I don't want to say party because it's not a party, but a few of the girls that live in the house, we are all going to get dressed up, have a little backdrop, take some photos together. We got her a cake that she doesn't know about yet. Tomorrow's her actual birthday, but we're doing it tonight because a lot of people are going home for Easter. So I have not like gotten ready as if I were going out in so long, and I miss like doing a fresh hair and makeup before you go out. So I figured I would just chill out in something comfy because I have tons of schoolwork to do today, and then I'll get ready tonight and put on, it's pink theme. She wants us to wear pink, so I'm gonna have to find a cute little pink going out top. I'm sure I have something in here, but anywho, I sound a little bit better today. I feel a lot better. Yesterday I just felt like kind of weak and gross. I am back up in the study room. Who is surprised? And I just placed an Adidas order for a collaboration I have coming up with them. They sent over a nice gift card, and I got 2 of these ZX2K boosts. I love them. I needed new white sneakers and I needed new black ones, so I got more of like a running style in the black. I got the NMDs, which are really popular, and then I wanted like a fun colored pair, so I grabbed these, but I'm very excited. They should get here within the next week or so. Okay, and now I am working on my March reflections / April intentions, and I do this on the first day of every single month. I'm covering this up because there's some monetary things that I track that I don't necessarily want you guys to see those numbers. I will tell you what I track, but you know, just for privacy reasons, I'm keeping that covered. So each month, on the very first day of the month, I will write down how many followers, YouTube subscribers, and TikTok followers I have. Okay, so on January 1st, I had 34,000 YouTube subscribers. And then underneath of this, I have blog views, and that is something that I take on the first of the month. So on February 1st, I wrote down that in January, I had 55,000 blog views. I also share a couple of other things. As you can tell, I also share my AdSense, my commission, and my paid deals. So that's how much money I'm making. So on the first, I will go back and look at how much money I made for the month of January. So on February 1st, I fill out that bottom portion, as you can tell. So I'm going through and I am doing this for the month of March, and I'm realizing the most exciting things. So I used to check up on my blog views almost every single day, and it made my mental health like so bad. Like I literally I put so much value on those numbers that I just don't really look anymore. I'm honestly too busy to really look anymore. So this month, I usually, like nowadays, I would check in like once or twice a week, and this month just was so crazy and chaotic that I didn't look at all, and I had my best month of views ever. I felt like I was really slacking on the blog for a month that I felt so inspired. I cannot believe that I had 71,000 views, which is not a lot as far as YouTube goes. You'll see in a second, but for my website, that is very, very good. As you can tell, I've had some pretty stagnant growth at times, and I've had some months where I go really up and then I go down. But I can see here that a lot of my Shein bikini reviews are what were getting views, which is to no surprise to me. It's how a lot of people find me, and those are very searched blog posts. So that's exciting. And then I went over to my YouTube and saw that I had 17.3 million impressions. That is absolutely insane. I had 1 million views. So as you can tell, there is a significant difference in blog views versus YouTube. My YouTube is up 37% this month. I had my best month ever. And you'll see right here, my views, my watch time, my subscribers are all up. And I will be completely honest with you guys, this was my highest month for AdSense here on YouTube. It was one of my higher months of commission, people shopping through my links. And I had a really, really good month of accepting paid deals for the next couple of weeks / month. So very exciting stuff. I've been really, really hard on myself in March, and I'm realizing why, because I exceeded my expectations by leaps and bounds, and I'm so proud of that. So I'm gonna sit here and do a little goal setting for the month of April and go from there. But I feel so grateful. Wow. And then the last thing that I want to do before I really get started with schoolwork is plan out my Amazon video. I don't do this with every video, but a lot of times for collaborations, I will sit down and kind of script out, like it's not a script, like I don't read off of this, but there are specific talking points that I want to make sure I hit for the brand, and I'm looking at some of the items that just came in. I'm going to be able to try everything on pretty soon, so I'm just kind of getting some of those key talking points written down and sent over for review. Just took a quiz for my fashion branding class, and now I am moving on to apparel analysis, taking notes on the supply chain and watching a few different videos, reading a few different articles that she's linked within this like PowerPoint for the 5-point quiz this week. So this week's videos are all on cotton and how to make a t-shirt. There's a bunch of different parts to this, so I'm gonna watch this via NPR once I'm done with the taking notes portion. Okay, just submitted that quiz, and here is a look at my lecture notes. It was a shorter second lecture this week. I feel like I keep saying that, but the last few weeks have just in general been a little bit calmer as far as schoolwork for this class in specific, because we've been working on our projects. So anywho, we learned a little bit about Rana Plaza and that whole collapse of the garment industry. And in this video, it discusses how little these workers are making, and Bangladesh is like the biggest hub, I guess, for clothing. Like so many of your clothes are made there, you don't even realize. And it's talking about this woman that is making $80 a month and this other woman who is making 3 times that, and how she's considered one of the richest women workers. And at the end of this like video, the narrator asks, they're like, what is even more dangerous than the collapse that killed, you know, like the unsafe working conditions caused this building to collapse, which ended up killing like 1,000 people. He said what's even more dangerous than that is the, like, if they were to get rid of the garment industry altogether there, because these women depend on those wages so much, and it gives them so much freedom. They don't have to take a dowry with these men. Like, it's that, and to me that is scarier than the act of fast fashion. Like, is, well then if they don't make these clothes, what happens to them? And it's so sad how dependent they are, but it's even sadder to think that that's their only option. Working in the garment industry is many of these people's only option, and it's what gives them that freedom. And I don't know, it was just interesting to learn about, to read about. I encourage you guys to kind of sit down and, like H&M for instance, they are so transparent, and what our teachers, I feel like, have been trying to kind of drill in our brain more than ever this semester in my classes is not so much about who's making your clothes, but about how the brands are presenting that information. Because the reality is, if we slow down the cycle of fashion like so much, eventually slow fashion will now become the fast fashion. You know what I mean? Like, eventually it will kind of come full circle in that sense. But they said you need to be paying more attention to how brands are presenting this information, how transparent they are about their practices, and kind of focusing on how that information is being presented to you. Because the reality is, H&M isn't always the most sustainable company, but they're very honest in their practices, and that's what makes them a very transparent company. And so they rank very high on the list of Transparency Index of 2020, and the supply chain of transparency, like that little triangle that we took notes on. So I don't know, something to think about, you know. Thought it was interesting. It's 12:07 now. I have wrapped up all of my work for my fashion classes this week. I still have some stuff to do for my minor classes in marketing, but I'm actually going to grab something for lunch first because I'm hungry. Guys, Lou has hell of a good dip in the salad bar today. I'm so excited. Makes me feel like I'm at home.
Probably more by the time you see this. But after a few seconds, the apparent apology cuts to a scene from his new music video, Montero, Call Me By Your Name.
Today's marketing lecture just wrapped up. We talked about the Lil Nas Satan shoes. Really interesting stuff. I think a lot of people thought it was Nike who released them. They did not. They're actually suing him, which was really interesting to learn about. We talked about Pizza Hut's drive-thrus, and then we hopped into today's lecture, which talked all about supply chain management, which is what we've been learning in my fashion apparel analysis classes. So it's kind of cool to like see them overlap. And then we talked about just a ton of different horizontal versus vertical integration, and a bunch of different business marketing channels, stuff like that. So I've been working on this obituary assignment for my media messages class for a number of weeks now. This is like one of our biggest grades, is writing this piece, and there's multiple different steps to it. And I'm sitting down now to work on a good portion of it. So basically we're acting as if this person died, and we are writing their obituary for them to go in the newspaper. This is a feature obituary, not your normal obituary, so it's supposed to be between 500 and 600 words. And I am taking time. I'm about 480 words into it, although I think I'm going to go and take the full 600 just because I feel like I'm not pleased with it yet. I'm writing a piece on my dad's brother who died of leukemia. He was 29 years old, so obviously he passed away before I was born. but it's a very emotional piece. It's a very like heavy assignment. It's not due until Sunday, so I'm actually going to close up shop right now because it's 4:27 and we are headed downstairs to get cake for Griffith's birthday. Happy birthday, Griffith! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Griffith! Happy birthday to you! Mwah, mwah. Hello. What are you eating? Salad?
Have a salad and the rest of the fixings.
It's broccoli cheddar chicken night. Emily's favorite. She's back for 24 hours just to eat the chicken. I'm calling home, everybody. Shocker. Abby, say hi to Abby.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Abby. I'm with Griffith, the little B-Day girl, and we're gonna do a little outfit of the night action. So here we go. I don't know if this is gonna, can you see us?
No, you can't.
You can't see our head, but it's okay, you can see our outfit. So my top is from Shein, my jeans are from Express, my shoes are Lulu's, and I've got no rings on, I'm realizing right now. Bracelets on at Louisa, and my earrings are my little butterflies from Shein. Griffith, hit us with the outfit of the day.
So this,
Here, I can hold.
Yes, okay. This cute little romper is from the Blue Door Boutique, based out of Georgia, but they have a website. Love it, so cute. This is actually like a bridal thing.
Okay.
I got these wedges from the Mint Julep Boutique.
Okay.
A few years ago. Bracelet from Fabrique in Hilton Head, so cute. These earrings are from Fringe in Athens, Georgia. This necklace, I have no clue, at every single boutique. And my ring is from Jostens. It's my high school class ring.
So how are you feeling about your birthday bash?
I'm feeling excited. I hope that we just have a great time. And I hope...
I'm not gonna bring my camera, but I will insert pictures of us throughout the night right here. Cheers! This is what films you.
Yeah, I know.
Say hi.
Hey.
You're so handsome.
No, I'm not.
Aww.
You are beautiful.
See, it's counting right there,
Wait,
so that's how
turn
you know. Honestly, I was surprised by your feedback because I was feeling very unsure about my design before I submitted it. And I was like, I feel like this is really bad. But then you didn't have like too much negative things, too many negative things. But I kind of want to talk about, I guess, like you said maybe to bring down the opacity of the earth. Or just kind of I'm struggling a little bit with the hierarchy of it. So I kind of guess.
Yeah, so in general, and I'll say, like, I think you're going in a good direction.
Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning, as you can tell, and I am up and at 'em. It is so cold here today. It's only like 25 out right now, and I had class this morning at 8. I got some feedback on my visual design and media project. I'm gonna finish that up today. I also need to study for marketing, and I need to complete that assignment for my media messages class that I was working on yesterday. I'm going to, instead of posting a blog post and video and like doing blog work today, which I usually do on Fridays, I'm going to do that tomorrow, and I'm going to take today to kind of just wrap up school stuff for the week. I'll film tomorrow, do that kind of stuff, but actually before I get working on school stuff, I am headed to the fruit stand with Griffith. It's her birthday today. Today's her actual birthday. We had a lot of fun last night. And I want to just, you know, spend some time with her today, so I'm gonna take her there. So this is what I'm wearing. Sweater is from Shein. I've got on jeans from Express. My boots are from a smaller boutique that I can't remember the name of right now. And then I've got on earrings from Romwe, and I'm gonna throw on this coat over top to match my shoes, but I've got about 30 minutes to kill before we leave, so I'm just gonna kind of sift through my email and make a game plan for today. Plans. Griffith made me change into sweatpants because she wanted to wear sweatpants.
Yeah.
So that's what we're wearing. How are you feeling, birthday girl?
I'm feeling good. 20 doesn't feel too different than 19 though.
Oh, you're all she's fresh. It's 11:30. She's fresh into the day. Doesn't
well,
feel
I'm
different.
not quite 20 yet. I was born at 2:01 p.m. So
look at you. So the real celebration later.
Yeah.
Any special plans for the rest of your day?
I have to go to class at 3 o'clock.
Other than that, dinner?
I'm going to my grandparents right after, so maybe
you're leaving today?
Yeah, so maybe some ice cream when I get there. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's also my little cousin's birthday today.
All my homies are leaving for Easter weekend, so it's going to be a chill
I'll get you a chocolate bunny.
chill weekend.
Hi, Claire.
Hello, Claire. And we're picking up her bag. Say hey.
Hi.
Okay, Griffith requested the fruit stand, so that's where we are. Today I got an acai bowl. It looks different today. Like I told you the difference between fruit stand versus quench. So I'll let you know how it is. I got strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, vanilla granola, half Nutella, half almond butter. I'll let you know how it is. Griffith got the fruit bowl. So we'll keep you guys posted.
I would rate my experience probably like a 9. Like it was pretty good.
A 9? Holy cow.
But like at the end, my teeth are like so like tingly because they're so sweet. So yeah.
I just don't think I can give fruit stand higher than a 7. Like it's good, but like it could be so much better.
Let it be known I got all fruit, so like
yes. Okay,
you can't
Claire,
mess it up.
Claire, give a rating. What would you give your fruit stand?
I give it an 8.
Okay,
Because I really appreciate that the strawberries weren't too syrupy.
yeah,
You know?
They
I don't like
use fresh
syrupy strawberries. I like fresh strawberries only. Yeah.
And you got the fruit bowl or you got the acai?
I got the fruit bowl.
Yeah, maybe the fruit bowl next time.
You got what kind of toppings did you get? Granola and then whipped cream.
The toppings are so much better here, but the acai is so much better at quench. I wish they could
try
They need a collab. They need a collab. I've been getting a bunch of different school-related things done. I finished up that obituary and I submitted that. I was at 581 words. I told you it had to be between 500 and 600. And then I also have just been flipping through the last few chapters in my marketing textbook, skimming through, and I've taken notes on a couple of important things just throughout, a bunch of definitions and a couple of different charts. I did a couple of just other random things that I felt like I should have for the exam later. And I am through chapter 9 right now, and I want to do 10 and 11 before taking this exam. Mr. Michael Turner is up to bat. He's playing third base today. They're at Bowling Green this weekend. I figured I would just tune in for this at bat, and then I'll get my TV set up, but I didn't want to miss this one. Just in case he hits his 6th home run of the season right here. Oh, yay! Way to go, Mike. Holy cow. A triple. That literally, I thought that was only going to be a single. Woo! 6-1 in the 4th. Heck yeah, Colin's up to bat now. Lives in the shower, so she told me to see how he's doing. Yeah! Go, 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 go. All right, we'll take it. The announcer just said it's getting out of hand in the later innings. It is 10-1 in the top of the 7th. Mike has his 5th at bat right now, which is crazy. Oh my God, guys, baseball just mercied. I didn't even know you could do that in college, but we're up 14-1, and BG was like, we don't even want to play the 9th. The game's over. Welcome back to Cooking with McKenzie, everybody. Today I'm trying a new recipe. I will leave it linked down below in the description bar. I found it on Pinterest. It's this cilantro lime chicken. So earlier today I took out and obviously unthawed a package of chicken breast, and in the blender I mixed up the marinade, which is cilantro, lime juice, garlic, cumin, salt, pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. I have the oven preheating now, and I'm about to throw this baby in for, I think, 30 minutes it said. I don't have the best luck with chicken. I've never baked chicken here though, so we'll see how this goes. I've only ever put it in the air fryer and the crock pot. And then I'm also going to make a cup of white rice, and we're gonna eat this over rice. My little Logan is coming over to eat with me, so hopefully this tastes okay. Our chicken is ready. I don't know how I took a bite of it. I hope it's okay. I kind of have it really cut up because
it looks like lemon chicken.
It's not. It's
you know
limes.
what I'm
It's a bunch of limes.
Like chicken piccata.
But here we go.
Is that what it's called?
Yes. We'll let you know how it is, everybody. I'm a little nervous, but my guest Logan will come back with her rating.
She did fine. She's stressed out.
Look it. Maybe it's too overdone.
Stop it. That looks fine. Is it rubbery?
I don't know.
Put one in your mouth.
I've never gotten chicken breast from Aldi.
Did you bang it?
No.
You know, like when you hammer it down?
Okay, let's try this.
It tastes good. It tastes like lemon chicken, like chicken piccata. You know what I'm talking about?
It's a lot better than I thought it would be. I'll leave the recipe down below. I'll have to eat and then I'll come up with my rating. Logan gave it a 10.
10 out of 10. Styled by McKenzie is much more than just styled.
I give it a 9.5. I thought it was very good. I do think that the like marinade needed a little more cilantro, which I kind of knew, but I was like, I was at the end of the bag.
No. She's being too hard on herself.
And
she complained the whole time of us serving. Literally me scooping out there. She's like, you're gonna need salt. It's not that great. You're not gonna like it. This is rubbery.
It makes me nervous
overcooked.
to make new things, but the chicken was cooked like perfect time, I think. My rice was nice and fluffy. I'm only docking it because I wish I would have had like roasted potatoes or something else to go with. All right, I told you guys that I shared a loungewear haul to YouTube earlier with White Fox Boutique, and I just went ahead and posted the sponsored Instagram photo that went with that, sharing a little 1 through 10 moment so that you guys could comment your favorite. Let me know what you like. This is the set that I've actually been wearing for like the entire video, I feel like. But being honest, I always fall into that habit with White Fox loungewear. I'll wear something once and then I just keep throwing it on day after day, which to some people might be gross, but I literally shower twice a day and I am just sitting here. It's not like I leave, so oh well. Anywho, I just took my marketing exam, I took a marketing quiz, and wrapped up some schoolwork. I still have one last thing to do before Wednesday, but I am done with everything that's due on Sunday, thankfully. So I'm gonna shower, head to bed, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. Y'all, I freaking zonked last night. I went to bed at 11, a little before 11. I popped 1 melatonin. And I woke up at 9:15. If there's one thing that you should know about me, I'm almost always up and awake before 9:30, which I feel like 9:30 is a very average time. But I need a full night's rest. And I think there's so many people that are like, how do you do so much? How do you go? Like, my body needs 10 hours of sleep. And that's okay. And you know what? I feel good. I feel well rested. I feel happy. And I've got a busy day. I need to get a blog post up. I need to film a couple videos. I need to finish up that VDM project. Baseball has 2 games, but I don't think they're live streaming them. Which, as much as I want to watch, I kind of hope they don't, because I need to be productive instead of glued to my TV. So, yeah. That's today's... Oh, and I need to edit this stupid video. I keep forgetting that on Saturdays I have to edit Week in My Life. I think this one is kind of short, though. Okay, so before I actually get started with my work, I wanted to take some time to, like, be creative. If you keep up with my vlogs, at the end of every month, I like to put a bunch of footage together and make, like, a little montage, just kind of for, like, my personal enjoyment, just to kind of hold on to. So I posted it today. I'm a few days late because, you know, this week's been chaotic, but here she is. Follow me on TikTok if you want to see them. Hopefully this doesn't get demonetized, but
I hate everyone, but man, oh man, you're my best friend. I'll scream it to the nothingness. There ain't nothing that
I feel like TikTok doesn't have that many song choices, so when it's a longer video, it can be kind of hard for the music, but I like this one because it's trending.
nothing please me more than you. Home, let me come home, 'cause home is wherever I'm with. Oh, home, let me come home, 'cause home is wherever I'm with. I hate everyone, but
I don't know if I like love the song choice, but I don't know. It makes me feel good. It's like, hey, all your memes in one place. The kind of things that I know I'll look back on in years to come and be like, aw, that's so sweet. So anywho, I'm in a different White Fox sweatshirt today, guys. So, you know, stepping it up. We're about to make a bagel sandwich. I have a bagel, bacon, eggs. Let's do this thing. This vlog has just been too real, guys. I mean, I'm eating out of a bowl right now because all my dishes are dirty in the sink right now because I was lazy and didn't do them yesterday. And half of my bagel broke, so, and it's upside down. When I tell you we had a lot of dishes to clean, I mean like a lot of dishes, like practically everything. I also just wiped down our counters and stuff because the kitchen was getting kind of gross, so. Feeling a little better. I also need to change our calendar. I do this every month. People love to write on it when they come. I need to switch it out for April. Power of makeup, unreal. I just talked with Connor's dad while I got ready because I didn't talk to him on Thursday because of Griffith's little function. But I am ready to film. Also, shout out Jack Zarchin. Haven't talked to him in 3 years, but I still follow him on Spotify. And this song just came up and it's really good. It's called Windows Are Rolled Down. Alexa, pause. I am going to pause it though because I want to tell you guys what I'm up to. So today I'm going to be filming the try on and sit down portion of this Fashion Nova haul. I told you guys I'd gotten so many fun pairs of pants, a bunch of cool spring things, so we're doing that. And then I also got that big order of Amazon stuff. I'm not going to film the sit down to this, just the try on portion. Okay, just wrapped up the try on portion for the Fashion Nova haul. Lots of good stuff, but this shirt and mask combo, oh my god! I look so stinking cute. Don't tell me you don't feel like a bad beep when your mask matches. How cute! Wow. I am going to hang everything up real quick, and then I'm going to take some mirror photos in the Amazon pieces I got. I'm in a pair of the Levi's right now and this black little tank from American Apparel, and I'm gonna do like a little mirror photo moments with 10 different outfits, I think is the goal. But first, let's do this. Just snapped tons of different mirror photos in all of those outfits, the looks from Amazon. I had a couple of swimsuits and then just a bunch of tops and jeans. So I'm gonna go through and find my favorite photo of like each outfit. I also just changed into something super comfy. This is like a set from Shein that I've had sitting in my closet forever. I just have never gotten around to wearing. Figured it would be comfy just to kind of hang out in today. And I also just heated up some leftovers from last night. So feeling good about what I've gotten done so far. I still need to write today's blog post. I'm just gonna cozy up on the couch, take it easy. I'll get back to you when that's all done. Okay, all my friends are here hanging out with me. A Taco Bowl moment.
Taco Bowl moment.
The rice is crunchy, so don't expect it to be good, everybody. Liv and Krista just left. I feel like I've been so bad about updating you guys today, but I did end up getting that blog post published, and I've been working on editing this vlog. I'm actually gonna end this video off here because I want to finish editing and let this process overnight. It's somehow already 9:30. They stayed over and chatted for a little bit, so I am off to take a shower, finish working on this stuff, but thank you guys for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed. We've got one more full week before heading home for spring break, so make sure you stick around. Join the fun if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.